So welcome everyone into the third space tonight. It's really wonderful that you can join us here in this place and time together. Tonight's practice is a sacred stillness practice. And I'm looking forward to just diving straight into this one. So as we come into this space and time together, we are intentionally entering into a sacred space and time where we honor the preciousness of our individual and unique identity. We honor one another and our environment, and we honor one another and our environment as gifts from the Creator. And we honor the Eternal One, the all in all, divine love expressed fully in Yeshua. Tonight, I invite you to begin to cultivate an interior silence of mind, will, and emotion in order to practice just being present, kind of showing up to your own body, showing up and being present with your own mind, will, and emotions. And rather than doing a meditation, just being a human that is being aware of presence, both our own presence, the presence of our environment, those around us, and presence of the divine. As we come into this practice of sacred stillness, I encourage each one of us to embrace our unique identity, expressing acceptance and grace towards yourself, and in doing so, to opening up your heart to the world around you and the one who created the world. So as we sit together in this sacred space, we commune with the one who holds both the stars in his hands and each tear that falls, both so precious to the one who loves us with an everlasting love. So to begin our meditation practice, we're going to come into an awareness initially of our body, then our soul, our mind, will, and emotions, and lastly, our spirit who is a part of the spirit realm and the spirit world, and in fact, the Great Spirit. There's an ancient song written many, many years ago, and part of that song, part of the words of that song say this: "For you shaped me inside and out. You knitted me together in my mother's womb long before I took my first breath. I will offer you my grateful heart, for I am your unique creation, filled with wonder and awe. You have approached even the smallest details with excellence. Your works are wonderful. I carry this knowledge deep within my soul. You see all things. Nothing about me was hidden from you as I took shape in secret, carefully crafted in the heart of the earth before I was born from its womb. Let's begin to notice the breath in our bodies and our bodies, pausing our thoughts, turning our internal gaze to our bodies and noticing the rise and fall, the rise and fall of our chest and our core with each breath. Noticing becoming aware of our own body, our own soma. Perhaps noticing areas that are uncomfortable or maybe even in pain tonight. And with our internal gaze, we look with curiosity, noticing our bodies. As we take a deep breath in, we're going to raise our shoulders up towards the bottom of our ears. So we breathe in, lifting the shoulders up, holding. And when we exhale, we roll our shoulders back. Roll, 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 stretching our chest out in front of us. Rolling the shoulders down, pulling their shoulders down towards the earth. Holding down there for a minute and then releasing. And again, we breathe in, lifting the shoulders up towards the bottom of the ears. Holding for a moment. And as we exhale, releasing, stretching down, hearing the crackles, hearing our body moving down, pulling our shoulders down, and then releasing. Taking another breath in. One last time, breathing in, lifting the shoulders up, under, ears, holding, stretching, and then away. So noticing how our body feels when we do that. Noticing the precious gift of our body. We're going to signal some safety now to our bodies. We're going to do some vagus nerve toning. Taking a deep breath in. And as we exhale gently and slowly, turning our chin towards our right shoulder. Gazing over our shoulder, whether our eyes are open or closed. And as we gaze over our shoulder, we're signaling to our nervous systems and our bodies that this is a time of safety, that we can be present with our bodies as we continue to breathe. Taking a deep breath in, and as we exhale, gently and slowly moving back to center. Pausing at center for a moment to take another breath in. One more breath. Take a breath in, and as we exhale, we gently and slowly move our chin and head towards our left shoulder. And with our eyes, we gaze over our shoulder. Just noticing our body, noticing our eyes and any sensations in the back of our eyes. Continuing to breathe. This is a safe place. This is a safe moment for my body. As I breathe in and exhale, coming gently and slowly back to center. We sit in this place, becoming aware of our skin. The skin that holds us inside and is that place that interacts with the world around us. Noticing our skin and all that our skin holds. In our mind's eye, we move to the top of our head and we feel the precious flow of gravity. We notice that flow of gravity over our bodies, flowing down over our forehead, around and down over our eyes and our eyelids, pausing around our eyes, noticing the micro muscles and releasing them. In our mind's eye, we feel or see the gravity flowing down over our cheeks and our face. Perhaps we even hold our face with the hands, feeling the skin, allowing the muscles in our jaw as we feel the edges of our jaw, allowing them to rest, sliding our fingers down our jawbone towards our chin. Maybe gently feeling around our mouth. This beautiful skin. Feeling the gravity. With our fingertips, we might like to flow down our neck and rest our hands on our chest. Noticing the flow of air and the way in which our body moves. With each breath in and out. Slowly and gently moving our hands across to our arms, left on right, right on left. Holding. I am safe. Perhaps you can hear yourself saying that in your mind. Holding your body. I am safe. Slowly allowing gravity to draw the hands back down into the lap. To rest gently there. Moving our awareness back up now to the back of our head and our neck. And imagining the flow of gravity like water or honey down our spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Releasing, resting in that flow. The gravity drawing our bodies down to the earth, holding us safely. We allow our shoulders to be drawn down to the earth, yielding to gravity's flow. With each breath out, we release, releasing tension, releasing the worry of the day, coming into a sense of rest in our bodies. These sacred vessels. We allow our internal gaze to flow round from our back and our rib cage towards our belly and the center of our being. And we just notice if the muscles in our belly and in our core are tight. Notice if they're tight, if they're pressing up against the gravity, holding the anxiety of the day. We breathe out, perhaps sighing and releasing all of that apprehension from the day. Letting go, yielding to gravity as we sigh. Feeling that wonderful heaviness that holds us, connecting us to the earth. It flows down through our sit bones, our thighs, down our knees, our calf muscles, all the way through our ankles to our feet. We are safe on this earth. We are held in her gravity. Its constant faithfulness reminds us of the faithfulness of the love that loves us, who loves us with an everlasting love. These bodies are a gift. We give them permission to come into rest. We are safe. We draw our internal gaze around and back to the breath in our bodies. We consider the words from the ancient text that say, when you send out your breath, life is created, and the face of the earth is made beautiful and is renewed. We welcome that breath into our bodies. We welcome the life breath and the breath of life into our being. We feel that flow of air in through our nose, down our throats, deep into our bodies. Every moment of every day, the life breath flows in and out. Our bodies are renewed. Every breath is a gift. And we welcome and receive it. In the stillness and the quietness, we draw our internal gaze up into the space of our mind, into our thought awareness and consciousness. And we just curiously gaze at what's happening in the place of our thoughts. Is our internal voice chattering? We just allow our internal voice to fall quiet. Our internal gaze to rest. As we quieten our thoughts, we consider the words of an ancient song. The poetry of old. Be still. Be still and know. Be still and know divine love. Be still and know divine love who loves. Be still and know divine love who loves with an everlasting love. As our mind ponders this truth, we begin to notice what's happening in our heart space tonight. Feeling what we feel. Feeling without judgment or criticism. Noticing our feelings without comparison and letting go of the shoulds. Choosing to practice self-compassion in this moment. We are uniquely made. Made to think and feel. as we sit together in sacred stillness, we allow our awareness to drop into a place deep within our being, becoming conscious of spirit, our own and the divine, deep within the core of our being. That place of intuition, that awareness, or that place where we become aware of the one who created our inmost being. And as we quieten our internal voice, perhaps we hear the whisper of the one who loves us with an everlasting love. A sacred knowing deep within our being. An invitation to commune with divine love, a sacred dance. Releasing our imagination to flow to the places of creation that remind us of the beauty, remind us of the magnificence of the world around us. A place where our imagination is free to fly and soar and expand, communing in that place. Every rising of the sun reminds us there is always hope. The stars that we see are already gone, but come to us in our present moment. Every star reminding us, every wave on the shore, every grain of sand on the beach. Life is sacred. each breath a gift. As breath flows into our body, the sounds around us flow into our ears. Every sound a reminder of the gift of life, of the abundance of life. We welcome those sounds, thankful. Every sound keeps us here in the present moment, in the now. We breathe deeply. We allow the sounds to flow into our being. The awareness of divine love inside and around us and in all that we can see and not see. And we are thankful. We slowly and gently draw our internal gaze now back to our breath, feeling that flow of air as it flows in through our nose, down our throats, deep into our bodies, the gift of the life breath, the breath of life. Breathing in, really stretching our chest out and releasing. In and out and in. We sit in the place of being. Noticing and embracing our uniqueness, our belovedness. Once again, we notice the flow of gravity over our bodies, over our skin, flowing down over our shoulders, connecting us to the earth beneath us. Take a breath in, and when we exhale, we gently turn our chin towards our right shoulder. And we gaze over our shoulder, whether our eyes are open or closed. We feel the flow of air into our bodies. We feel the stretch in our eyes. We take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, we gently and slowly move all the way through center, across to gazing over our left shoulder. gazing and noticing the sensations in our bodies, these sacred temples. We take a deep breath in and we exhale, coming back to center. We notice our breath. We notice our thoughts, our heart space, our spirit. Grateful for this time. Sit in sacred stillness. Gently and slowly beginning to blink open the eyes. Coming back into the awareness of the space that we're in. Be at peace, my friends. Shalom.